Victor Altamirano against Carlos Hernández, who, interestingly, are both coming off split decision wins on Contender Series.
Yeah, I've noticed that. This was a fight that's been recently added, because when I was researching this card on Saturday, this wasn't on it.
Is that right?
Yeah, so I think it's either yesterday or today has been added to it.
Ah, it's a good thing I waited to do my research then. I enjoyed both of these guys' fights. They're very different fighters. You've got Altamirano, he's got that real kind of like low lead hand taekwondo style, loads of kicks, and he throws nice punching combinations, but always ends them with kicks. And he had good wrestling scrambles as well.
Yeah.
I was impressed with him just kind of all round. And then the same thing with Carlos Hernández, who's orthodox by comparison. He's far more of like a tight boxer, but he's got good wrestling and good grappling as well. He's a banger. I mean, 10-1 against 7-1. It's unfortunate one of these boys has got to lose. What were your thoughts?
Well, I like the look of Altamirano.
Yeah.
Yeah, his Contender fight he looked really... Well, he was just... I found like he was quite relentless, and his conditioning was really good to go the 3 rounds.
Because that was a hell of a pace. I mean, both of them were.
Real high pace. And he was really quick to jump on like neck attacks, and he just seemed like a really good like all round fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the new wave coming through. I mean, these kids that are coming through are all, they can do everything. Even, I mean, he looks like he's got a taekwondo background, but as you said, he was like, every time his opponent level changed, what was this guy called? Every time he level changed, he was trying to wrap a neck and attack a guillotine. That was it. Carlos Candelario.
Yeah, because I think it was Felder that Carlos was quite an experienced fighter that he was fighting against. I think he was in the Contender Series like a few seasons before that.
Oh, is that right?
One, yeah. And he showed it was good experience for him to fight someone at that level as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was unbeaten as well, wasn't he, Candelario? I'm just looking down Altamirano's record, and the thing that encourages me when I see someone that's consistently been fighting on the same show. So he's been a member of LFA since his last couple of amateur fights. So he was 4-2 as an amateur, 4-3 as an amateur, but he had his last couple of fights on LFA as an amateur and then turned pro with them. And he went straight in, heel hook first round, armbar first round. Then he had a decision, then a second round Darce choke, then a win by strikes, and he stayed with LFA. The only time he lost a fight was when he went to WXC and fought Jared Brooks, who's also a very, very dangerous fighter. Like, he looks like he's kind of... It looks like LFA recognised a real talent early on in his amateur career, and they were like, let's build this guy up. Kind of like what Cage Warriors do for the UK.
Yeah.
They'll discover somebody on the academy shows, and they'll put them on the regular shows, and they'll end up with, 12 fights and 12 wins, and they get signed to the UFC, Jack Shaw kind of style, I'm excited for this fight. I mean, like I said, I'm disappointed that one of them's got to lose. I just kind of feel like I'm edging towards Altamirano.
Yeah, I picked him. I thought he just seemed a little bit more, like well-rounded, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit more fluid in his striking as well, wasn't he? A bit more...
Yeah, he's a cello player as well.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I had a little Instagram stalk, and he plays the cello.
Cello player?
Yeah.
Fucking strong fingers then. You ever held one of those things?
I've not.
Like, one of my favourite music videos ever is Typo Negative. And is it Black Number One? I think the song's called Black Number One. It might be My Girlfriend's Girlfriend. That's a good one as well. But he's holding a bass guitar. I'm pointing because there's one there. He's holding a cello like it's a bass guitar.
Okay.
And it's got a chain on it instead of a fucking guitar strap. And it's just boom, boom. That dude was a monster. Did you see the size of him? Pete Steele. Yeah. He was like 6'6", really long black hair,
and like a green vest.
Always.
Yeah.
Fucking scary dude.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a bit of a diversion. I'm going with Altamirano, but I think this might be a decision. It might be another split decision, and I feel like they're both gonna be absolutely on fire.
Yeah, I've got Altamirano as well.
Okay, wicked.
Yeah.